Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are back with another JRock reaction for you here today. And we're back with JRock.
Woo!
And we are here with Die With A Smile.
Yeah.
A cover of the Lady Gaga Bruno Mars.
It's a good song.
Mega hit. Taka's covers, they're in a different league.
They are.
So his voice is excellent enough to be able to pick anything, it seems.
Like he makes it his own, but only because his voice sounds so different.
Yes, exactly that.
He doesn't need to change the style or anything like that. It's just him singing it alone.
Yeah, that's it. And his ability to just pick and choose must be, I mean, it's a gift.
Yeah.
But it must feel great to just be like, that's an excellent song.
Well, it's made me jealous. So
yeah,
I assume that's what all people want, to make other people jealous.
I assume as an artist, his defining goal is the jealousy of others. I think what's fun is to sort of then wish list other covers that you'd have him do.
Oh, I'd love to hear him do a Sam Smith.
Yeah, that's in sort of the similar category to Adele, yeah. But I feel like what about an Elton John song or a Prince song or a Queen song or something? Yeah. Let's hear some classics.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm down for that. Should we dive in?
Yes, please.
This is Taka from JRock with Die With A Smile, and we're along for the ride.
Let's go. I thought the light was the mic, and I was like, oh, he's tiny.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it all means, but since I survived I realized.
So good.
Too much.
So good. There's like before you hear him sing, you know it's going to be like I know his voice.
It's still,
but then there's something that happens where there's this ramp in that he does with, but it's this noise that his voice makes when it starts. Not quite like it. Maybe it's just vocal fry, but just like this thing that hits at the start of when he's singing, where it just sort of attacks my soul a little bit.
It is soul attacking.
Yeah,
but in like a good way.
Yeah,
in the fact you'd let it happen. You're like, fine.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
But since I survived, I realize wherever you go, that's where I follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world were sending, I wanna be next to you.
Oh.
If the party was over and our time or not was through, I wanna hold you just for a while, and I with a smile. If the world were sending, I wanna be next to you.
It's so it's so good. There's a thing I'm going to rewind to the beginning of the chorus. We can do the whole chorus again if we want, but there's something I just want to check. Where he sticks his arms up, I feel like he perfectly borders the lights, so that the lights sort of curl up.
Yeah.
And as his arms go, I feel like it perfectly matches.
Okay.
There was something that happened where it seemed like that was the case, and like the whole thing just got me, just from like a no, it can't be that perfect. Like You can't also just have an intuitive grasp of where the spotlights are.
Or they've done it before, and
what? And he just like, right, okay, you need to hit this perfect angle.
Yeah,
it's possible. It could also just be that my brain was so connected to it.
Yeah, and that's what you wanted to happen.
That I just created the alignment.
Yeah.
But we'll take a look. We will do the chorus again, but we won't just rewind every chorus. But I'll be honest, it's worth listening to again.
If the world were sending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time or not was through, I wanna hold you just for a while, and I with a smile. If the world were sending, I wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and knowing love's the only word worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world were sending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time or not was through, I wanna hold you just for a while, and I with a smile. If the world were sending, I wanna be next to you.
I can't explain how much it hit.
Mm.
Like because he's got like a natural rock voice, and we talked about it before. That his ability to always sound like he is at the end of an emotion.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like he can't handle the feeling the song is giving him anymore.
Yeah.
When he pushes even more, so like the bit in the part of the second verse there where he drove it a little bit more, way that his normal the way that his sort of typical rock voice brings out the extra emotion, that it feels like there's like it just feels so raw, so tense, so like anguish to squeeze out this extra bit of emotion. But it's never at the expense of pitch or control.
Okay.
Like maybe we talk about this every time, and maybe it gets a bit boring, but it just always feels so present to me, his ability to dictate how you feel as a listener when he's singing. Like this is a cover of maybe two of the greatest singers in the world.
Yeah.
And where's the gap?
There's not.
Do you know what I mean? Like, where's the bit where you think like, okay, it's a good cover. Like it's an incredible version of an incredible song.
Next to you, right next to you. If the world were sending, I wanna be next to you. next to you.
Gorgeous.
Come on.
Gorgeous.
Just letting a little bit of the colour saturate back in at the end as well. Oh, it's great. I would love to know if, or the extent to which Taka has been able to collaborate with, like, premier Western artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's got a Bruno Mars or a Lady Gaga collab. But we've learned recently that Bruno Mars is not opposed to collaborating with Eastern artists.
It's true.
And so, you know, maybe he's thinking, let's do it. Let's rock it up a smidge.
I'll make my way through.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just to enjoy. We've done Korea, conquered Korea.
Yep.
Let's move over.
Yep.
But more likely that just Taka's had the opportunity to work with some of his heroes.
Yeah, I wanna see some collabs.
Yeah. Because we saw perhaps one of the greatest collabs I've ever seen when I've forgotten the name of the group, where they did the collab with the other rock group.
Oh yeah,
they were both in the video, which was incredible.
Yeah, that was amazing.
But we've seen him do some Western covers now, and so I'm like, all right, is it the covers, or has he had the chance to work with?
Yeah. Interesting.
Let us know. It's a beautiful song.
Beautiful.
I was going to say something like, I think Bruno Mars is underrated, but I don't think that could be true.
No, it's not.
But
he's rated.
Yeah.
The man's rated.
Yeah. But like Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga are like the elite. I'm just stunned at how equal this version is.
Yeah.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent. That does bring us to the end of this one. Thank you very much for being there. We're going to be back soon enough for something else. So whatever you do between now and when we see you next.
It's your birthday.
We'll see you in the next one.
Love you. Bye.